This morning, ports across the country have been seeing a noticeable drop in cargo traffic, but that is about to change.
As of last Wednesday, shipments leaving China for the U.S. are now facing much lower tariffs, a significant shift from the 145% rate that was in place for 6 weeks. Caplin's is live in Port Miami with a look at what this could mean for U.S. ports. Good morning, Vana.
Good morning, Julian and Valentina. So it was definitely a big step back from what looked like a big trade war between China and the U.S. Now, experts say retailers are rushing to get as much inventory as possible while things are still calm, while they still can. And basically, they're just racing the clock before the tensions flare up again. A little over a week ago, the Port of Seattle said it has 0 ships stocked, but things are already looking different.
Looking out over the bay right now, we have about 4 container ships in. We've got a grain vessel at anchor right now, and so we're pretty busy right now.
For the next 90 days, cargo leaving China and entering the U.S. will carry a 30% tariff rate instead of the previous 145% tariff. Ryan Calkins, Commission Vice President for the Port of Seattle, predicts retailers are going to take advantage of the lower tariff, which means U.S. ports are likely to get busier.
We anticipate that by midsummer that we're going to see a surge. We're going to need to staff up significantly.
Retailers made a similar move before the first wave of tariffs took effect in April, stockpiling imports in March.
We've seen in our business roughly a 30 to 40% decrease in volumes coming out of China into the US. A large part of that, if not the entirety, is the result of most shippers pressing the pause button. The expectation is that that pent-up supply will now make its way back into the supply chain and hence back into our organization.
Calkins says the whipsaw environment is anything but ideal for business.
We really prefer to have really steady, certain trade relations so that we can manage more optimally. This is not a great scenario for us.
And even with lower tariffs, experts say a 30% is still steep and shoppers will end up paying for it one way or another. Reporting live near Port Miami, I'm Ivan Nilowski. Back to you guys.